What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another ticker fee video and welcome to the ticker fee family. So the ticker symbol we're going to be talking about today is Shiba Inu, and so there's quite a few things that I want to talk about, so let's just go ahead and get started. Welcome to the family. I really do appreciate you tuning into this video. And so what I want to talk about first is going to be the exchange. So as you can see, if you look on the Reddit website, you'll be able to see on the Shib army, it says, literally every day there's a new exchange added to our coin. This is Indonesia's biggest crypto exchange. Just wait till we reach Robinhood. So they are pleased to announce crypto asset will be added to the Indo-DAX marketplace, the Shiba Inu, for the USDT market, which is a major deal. So again, another exchange, which is going to be another reason and another catalyst that's going to, which showed today in the market going up, which is great. So checking it out, you check out the website, they say we are pleased to announce 2 new crypto assets that will be added to the Indo-DAX marketplace, Carry, CRE, and Shiba. And so the deposits will start on Wednesday, June the 2nd, 2021 at 2 p.m. and trading starts on Thursday, June 3rd, 2021 at 2 p.m. And so if you just look down, I highlighted again about Shiba, an experiment in decentralized spontaneous community building. Shiba is ranked number 32 out of 10,000, which is great. But what I wanted to highlight specifically is the community building. That is the biggest thing about Shiba Inu and the Shib army, is going to be the community just overall. And so it says, Carry and Shiba Inu are crypto assets that have passed the due diligence process and will be made available based on the Indo-DAX management choice. For more information on the results of the due diligence, they can be accessed by the following link, and you can click down below. So I'd highly recommend checking out this blog for the Shiba listing. Now, we do all know, and if you haven't heard before, Shiba Inu is in the Binance. So it says Binance will list Shiba Inu in the innovation zone. Now, this was on May 10th. They say Binance will list Shiba Inu in the zone for the Shib BUSD and the Shib USDT. Now that will be 5/10/11 a.m. 2021, which has already happened, which is great. So always keep that in mind, that we're continuing to build and build. Now, the other thing that I want to point out, which I think is a big deal, and so I want to show you, is going to be ETORO. So what does ETORO have to do with Shiba Inu? So let's read this for a second. It says, eToro's CEO says the app added Dogecoin because of its large and loud fan base, which everybody knows what's been going on with Dogecoin the past couple of months since the start of January 21. It's been going up, it's been going down, and then all of a sudden we started creating Dogecoin millionaires. Hint, what you've seen all over YouTube with Dogecoin. So it's a really big deal. Dogecoin is a big deal, and so I think Shiba Inu is right around on the same track, following the same lead as Dogecoin, and I think it's going to continue to rise. So, and it says, because of its large and loud fan base, which again is reiterating the community, and so I just wanted to point that out, and it says, and notes Shiba Inu's coins similarly passionate following, which is, again, it's all about the community, and that's what makes it so strong. So eToro added Dogecoin because it's grounded in and supported by a strong community, its CEO says, and told Insider that Elon Musk backing was another key factor in the move. So eToro is set up to go public later this year in a $10.4 billion SPAC deal and is expanding in the US. Again, another catalyst, another opportunity for us to be able to look at the charts, to be able to make some decisions. And so just out of curiosity, leave a comment down below if you own this crypto, if you're thinking about buying it, if you sold it, whatever the case is, what's your profit. I'm always excited to hear what the comments are, so just leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. But as you can see, the fact that it's even mentioned with eToro, and then we go back and we've got Binance, which is always, again, another big deal. And then you can see Indo-DAX, which is the largest Indonesia cryptocurrency platform. So major deal, and so I just wanted to show you that. Now, when it comes to just cryptocurrency in general, When it comes to altcoins other than Bitcoin, I have to point out that when it comes to Bitcoin, depending on how they're doing is going to be dependent on how we're doing. You can see when it looks at the trend lines and you look at these charts and look at the candlesticks, you'll be able to see that with Bitcoin, when we have a dip and you relate that to where we're at with Shiba Inu, it's going to be the same thing. So today is a great day. Everyone's super zealous. There's lots of energy flowing and everyone's excited because when Bitcoin's doing well, we're doing well. And then when we start moving on to these new platforms, like the possibility of eTORO and the fact that we're on Binance and Indodax, I mean, these exchanges are really, really good for our community. So when we look at Bitcoin, we need to see, okay, what's going on? Will we be able to see? Will it make a difference? And it shows, according to these trend lines, that yes, it does make a difference. So we're looking at the chart, and today, huge. All I can say is going to the moon. So we go up, up, up. It continues to go up. And then you can see these wicks. It just continues to rise. And so there's a lot of volume. So we're going from, as you can see, 0.0000883, right? 897. And so again, big deal. Now, no, we're not where we were at when we very first started, but again, it's showing that the trend line is a really good day today. The price change in the past, 24 hours is really good. And so we're just going to continue to see that it'll hold and we'll continue to get that support. But today is just showing that it's going up to the moon, and that's what you want to see and that's what you want to know. And so when we zoom in and zoom out, you'll be able to see that this is showing a really good trend line. So more support, the better, and which is what I always appreciate. It's only going to continue to show. And so if we zoom this in, we'll be able to see that it's continuing to grow. So again, something that you want to look at, something that you want to pay attention to, which will help us out. Now, you look at the price. Now, on May 10th, the price was 0.00003549. So we're not quite to where our highs were, which that's okay. But even though we've had a correction here in May, especially with the reasoning behind with Bitcoin and Elon Musk and whatnot, our community is still held strong, which is really great. And so you can see that's why we've had that peak. And so it's only showing that rise. And so that's why everyone's so excited, because we've had so much money that's being exchanged going back and forth on the buys and sells. And so that's what you want to see. And so that gives hope and that shows promise. And so again, something to look at. Now, we are currently ranked number 30. Now, this morning when it shot up, we were ranked, I believe, number 2 or number 3. So when it comes to the market cap, it's not that big of a deal. It'll just show you what the price is. And so it's up 9.29% currently, which is really great. So you'll be able to see the market cap here and the volume within 24 hours, which again, if you haven't been on coinmarketcap.com, I would highly recommend it because it shows you all the information that you need, and especially see on Reddit because it's so up to date. It's unreal. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. I will continue to update you on all this information, and welcome to the Ticker Feed family.